Alright guys, good morning. I got a little bit of an update for you here. Some of you probably already know what it is, but most of you probably haven't seen it yet. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you've seen it, but other than that, I haven't really told anybody. But there it is. Bought myself a new truck last week. This is a 2012 Chevy 2500 HD with the 6.0 liter Vortec. I didn't go with the diesel because the diesel is more expensive and they didn't have one. Obviously, this is used. Regular cab, 8-foot bed. I haven't put my toolboxes in it yet, but I did have them put a spray-in bed liner in it. I bought this Friday. Today is Monday. I have used it a little bit here on the farm because I've been working, but I love that grill and I like the mirrors that it's got on it a lot better than the ones that were on my old one. It's got decent BF Goodrich tires on it. They've got good tread on them. These are their 265 70 R18 tires, so they're good big tires. They're the 8-bolt hubs, you know, because it's a HD. It's got the heavy-duty axles and hubs and everything. Not exactly sure what it's got for horsepower, but it is the Z71 package. I've got my drawbar in the receiver. That's a I believe 2 1/4 or 2 1/2 neck down to 2 inch. There you can see the adapter inside. But yeah, I just really like this truck. There's one thing I have noticed that I just noticed this morning that I don't like, and that is when you pull this seat forward, the top part of the seat belt goes into the corner post, but the bottom part goes back into the seat, which when you slide the seat forward, the seat belt comes at an angle back here, gets in your way, because I've got my impact in its case back here where I always kept it in the old truck, but the old truck had the seat belts integrated right into the seat, so it was never a problem. I don't think it'll be a real big problem in this truck, but like I said, it's kind of an annoying little detail. Got my center console here. They cut this out of the drop-in bed liner that the previous owner had because he had a gooseneck ball in here, but I had them weld the plug into the bed and put the spray-in bed liner over it, and honestly, I can see where the hole was, but I don't know if you guys can. Maybe if I zoom in on it a little bit there, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it because I know where it was. But anyways, that's plugged. I'm not going to put a gooseneck in here, at least not at this point. And one of the things I found yesterday while returning from a trip to get new wiper blades for it was that. I didn't know that they did such a thing. It's basically got 2 center consoles. The other thing that's a bit of a learning curve is in my old truck, the cup holders, there was 2 of them down here in front of the seat. The new one's got 3 of them up here in the center console, which, you know, was a bit of a learning curve because the first time I had something to drink in here, I tried to put it down on the floor in front of the seat and there wasn't a cup holder there to put it in. But I brought some of my tools out here to it this morning. Maybe I'll jump in here and show you guys a little bit of the interior. It does have the power windows, even though it's a low spec truck. You know, it doesn't have the driver information control buttons here on the dash like a higher spec truck would, because it just doesn't have those options. No audio controls in the steering wheel, but obviously all of your cruise controls are there. The light's kind of hard there because the sun is just coming up over the trees. Actually, it's up quite a ways, but whatever. All your audio controls are here. You got your favorites. There's actually six pages of favorites. Obviously, I've only got presets for the first one. That's another thing that I just noticed. There's two cup holders down in the door pocket on either side. Like I said, this truck is brand new to me. My dad's got a 2012 3/4 ton as well, but his is an extended cab diesel, and I don't really spend a lot of time in his truck, so I don't know a whole lot about him. His is a little bit higher spec than mine is, but mine's not bad. It gets the job done. And like I said, I brought some of my tools in. I don't know if you can see them down there, maybe not, but I've got my my little 3/8 drive impact, my big 1/2 inch impact in there, and I just brought, that's the battery for it. Let's see if I can get it out here. I've got my cordless grinder that I've never actually used for anything. Why won't you guys sit on this dash? That's kind of annoying. And now you can't see me, but you can see the grinder. It's a Porter cable. I bought the Porter cable one because it was cheap. It was on sale. Believe it or not, it was like half price at 25 bucks. I normally sell for about 50, which is pretty cheap for as far as grinders are concerned, but whatever, I'm not too worried about it. Got some stuff that fell out of that bag that I'm going to throw in the console here. There should be one more piece. Yeah, my binoculars are in there. Oh well, I can find more of it later, but that's about all for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you my new truck because, like I said, I love it, and I'm gonna put my toolboxes in the bed like I had in the old truck. Took them out there in the shop at the farm. Yeah, one more thing I noticed, or that I love about this truck, is over there in the mirror, you see them little dots? Well, when you turn your turn signal on, those dots light up. And they've had those for, well, ever since they started putting those style mirrors on pickups. And I've wanted them ever since they started doing that. And now I've got them. So, anyways, thanks for watching.